Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Aušra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at octave280. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 280 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Ana Marija, and she writes, "Hello, I'm going to play a recital with my violinist friend on historical short octave organ with no pedals, 8 stops, but we have some trouble finding repertoire that is suitable for this organ. For the solo organ part, I will be playing some music by Bird, Tompkins, Svelling, Frescobaldi, and Froberger. Do you have any other idea? But mainly we have a hard time finding pieces for violin and short octave organ. We would really appreciate if you could help us with any suggestion. Thank you for your wonderful work and help. Ana Marija." Do you think, Aušra, that playing above mentioned composers such as Bird, Tompkins, Svelling, Frescobaldi, and Froberger would work on that old organ?
I'm sure it will work, definitely.
What else could you play for organ solo?
Well, I think there is more music that you could do, because these all composers mentioned, except of course Froberger, we come from Fitzwilliam original book.
Mm-hmm.
So anything in those 2 big volumes would fit for historical organ with short octave.
And Frescobaldi wrote Fiori Musicali, probably suitable without the pedals.
Yes, but of course you could also play something from Tabulatura Nova by Samuel Scheidt. I think that would work also.
That's right.
Well, because it's also only for manuals.
If you take Tabulatura Nova, could you play the 3 lower parts with the keyboard, like on an organ, and let the violinist play the upper part?
Yes, that's one of the possibilities, that you could adjust some pieces from Tabulatura Nova for violin and organ.
Mm-hmm. That's the easiest probably solution. Three volumes, plenty of music to choose from. But we also found a couple of suitable collections to work on. The Spanish Cancionero de Palacio from the Renaissance period, from mid 1470s until the beginning of 16th century. Basically Renaissance music, vocal polyphony for 3 or 4 parts, so you could easily play the 3 or 2 lower parts on the organ and let the violinist play the upper part with perhaps diminutions.
Yes, because if you would just play throughout, straight through, without adding any ornaments and diminutions, it might sound boring. So you have to improvise a little bit.
Because it's a vocal music, and the entire interest is done by voices with text, and if you can't hear text while playing instrumental music, then you have to add something.
Sure, and I think that some of French chansons or Italian canzonas would work in the same way. That violin would play the upper part and with some diminutions, and organ would accompany playing other voices.
Definitely madrigals.
Yes, madrigals too. So French chansons and Italian madrigals.
What about motets, religious Latin music?
Well, you could do them too, but I don't think it would sound probably as good as madrigals and chansons.
Imagine you're an organist playing those motets on one organ. You would play diminutions, like Scheidemann did from the motets by Orlando di Lassus, for example, or Hans Leo Hassler. So you would need your right hand to be playing solo passages a lot, and the left hand and pedals, if you have pedals, the lower parts.
Well, but in this case we have no pedals, we have short octave and we have violin, so I wouldn't do motets for this particular concert.
Yes, with pedals you can do even up to 6 parts on the solo organ, but without the pedals, I guess 3-4 parts would be maximum.
But anyway, in this case you will have to adjust somehow, because you won't find original compositions specifically written for organ, short octave and solo violin.
We can give links to these collections we're talking about in the description of this conversation,
yes,
in the transcript, so that people can click and visit this course in public domain.
So it's nice, you can use them freely.
Yeah, and what about Michael Pretorius' dances Terpsichore, collection Terpsichore from 1612?
I think it should work too. At least some of those pieces.
They're very fun to play. We listened to a CD of this collection, and we've been to some of the concerts of early music ensembles playing Michael Pretorius.
That's right.
Wonderful music if you have the right instruments. So violin and organ could play some of these too.
Definitely, yes. So you just need to to check this collection and then to decide what to do with it.
Right. And there are editions with original notation with various clefs. But for people who don't like various clefs, there are modern editions.
That's right.
Okay. So what are the closing remarks, the general ideas for people for searching for suitable repertoire like that for ensemble music, chamber music from 17th or 16th century?
Well, that's all the time you will have to adjust somehow. Probably you won't find the original that would suit you right away. So, but that's the beauty of this kind of music.
Have you ever played with violinist Osha?
Yes, I had.
A good violinist?
No, I haven't.
Only a bad one?
Yes.
But you played later music?
Yes, I played Bach sonata for violin and and organ or harpsichord.
Before this conversation started, we were discussing with Osha some ideas, and Osha thought if Bach would be suitable for Bach's violin sonatas would be suitable for this kind of arrangement on the short octave organ, and we concluded that no, probably.
No.
Why, Osha?
Well, the Bach's music is too complex for such kind of instrument, and this kind of instrument needs earlier repertoire.
And by complex you mean chromaticisms?
Yes.
In the left hand part.
That's right.
In the bass octave. And we have to remember that short octave doesn't have accidentals.
That's
No
right.
C sharp, no D sharp, no F sharp, no G sharp, only B flat, I think, is present.
So it limits your variety of your repertoire.
Right. Some of the 17th century and even 18th century organs have a sort of version of short octave, but without C sharp or without C sharp and D sharp. So you could have accidental starting from F sharp. Then some of the later music would be possible to play, but I guess this is not the case with this small organ without pedals.
Definitely, yes.
Thank you guys for writing those wonderful questions. Please send us more of your challenges. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, the sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses, and all your help.
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas, and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward.
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Osha from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.